trying an experiment here. I call it cardboard box gardening. So I'm going to lay some cardboard on here, just in this area. It's just a part of the garden that gets quite a lot of sun. It's a neighbour's dog visiting. Yeah, enjoying the shade. So it's sort of like an irregular shape, but usually I let this area just grow with wildflowers, and I just cut a path through it down to another part of the garden down here. You can see the daisies there. But yeah, just going to try and see how this works out. I'm going to put in some ornamental grasses, a plant called foxes and cubs, which is quite pretty with a little orange flower, native to North America. And I'm just going to see what happens. It's been very successful in other parts of the garden with laying the cardboard and putting manure below it, or laying cardboard on the grass directly so it doesn't disturb the soil structure, and then laying manure on top of it, well, rather farm manure, and then laying more cardboard and then planting on top of that. And I had very good results further up in the garden. I can show you here just where I cut the grass. So these were 2 borders I did last, well 3. This one is just being laid with mulch and it has potatoes in. But this area here, that's just 1 year's growth from January 2023. 2023. And you can see how well everything is grown. There's a white cherry tree in the centre, the forget-me-nots, and I had amazing hollyhocks. And the white cherry tree is Prunus charitae, it's very pretty. And I surrounded it with box hedging. The wood is not placed in, the wood is just placed there till the dwarf box hedging gets going. And all sorts of things have seeded in. And then here is another one I planted up, which was a bit later. I had potatoes and onions here last year. And again I layered it with manure and then cardboard, and then planted into the fresh compost on top of the cardboard. So the manure feeds the roots, and the cardboard above it stops the weed seeds coming through the manure. This has done really well. I've got white foxgloves, digitalis alba, that I grew from seed that I've planted out, and lovely pink tulips. And there are artichokes coming up here, which is not ideal. I may just cut them out because I really want this to be a blue and white border. The white camasias didn't do so well. They flowered well last year, but they didn't do so good in the pot this year. But there's nice ericium, and then just some native white daisies. The pansies have done really well. Again, another Prunus charitae in the centre, which was lovely. And yeah, I hope to put in some Verbena bonariensis in here. And one thing I have found very good is I've been making a nettle feed. And the nettle feed is brilliant. Just add nettles to an old bucket of water, a bucket, and then top it up with rainwater. And then I use that, I dilute it about a jam jar to a watering can, a medium-sized jam jar. And it's been incredible, the growth on these little violas were put in last autumn, and you can see there's still lovely growth on them. The sticks are just to stop my cats, my Maine Coons. So I'll keep you posted on how the new area goes. I shall let you know. Okay, hope you enjoyed this. Thank you.